The initial brief that they gave us was they wanted a really opulent space, which shows a lot of luxurious materials. Hi, this is architect Priyanka Mehra from PS Design. I'm here today at Lodha World Tower on the 54th floor to show you this spectacular apartment. For us, each project is unique, and I think the first inspiration we always seek is from the client itself. We feel that the occupants of the house need to be at home, and that is what is most important to us. That was our starting point, essentially. I personally love colors. I can use the entire crayon box if you give it to me, and that's how I design spaces. So I'm very lucky to find people or to work with clients who actually also love color. In this case also, we've picked up beautiful hues of blues, greens, pinks, and they're slightly muted. I wouldn't say they're really loud, but they're muted colors, and we've splashed them all across the rooms. While the base is fairly neutral, but there are areas like the den, it's a blue. The daughter's room has really pretty shades of pink, and then there is a play of slight, there is a mint thrown in there, and there is some bit of yellow thrown in there. The guest bedroom has some, beautiful burnt oranges along with sage green. I think for me, the entire spectrum of colors is so important to bring in the house, and it just brings the house alive. It brings spaces alive, and that is how I like to design spaces. When we come into the living room, we have a 20 feet long feature wall, which has resin and brass inlay. The wall lives, it breathes, it has so many things, it has so much to do with, it's not just a pattern, but every panel in that wall opens into something new. So whether a door opens into a powder room, whether it opens to a kitchen, whether it reveals a bar or it reveals a crockery unit, every single shutter has something to do with a function. And all these materials marry so beautifully, they talk to each other. It's a language which is cohesive and it is out there. So when I talk about the master bedroom, the inlay pattern going into the corridor, the same is reflected in the ceiling of the master bedroom. We translated the lines of the column into the ceiling. It goes onto the bed back, which converts into a fabric. And all of these are so beautifully combined together that you don't know where is it starting and where is it ending. So, this is the den, which opens up into the living room. What we did here was that we wrapped the whole space into a beautiful handmade wallpaper, which is essentially a grass cloth with brass rivets. And then we have this console here, which is basically a bone inlay. And it's used like a study desk whenever the family needs, and otherwise it's just for displaying pretty things. What makes a space spectacular, in my opinion, is that there is a story to tell. It needs to evoke emotions the moment you walk in, if it is full of adventure and has a soul in it.